The new map, ASHIKA Island, has been revealed and will be playable on February 15th, which is the beginning of Season 2. It'll be available in multiplayer as a ground war map. It'll be available in DMZ, and it'll be available in Warzone 2 as a Resurgence map. Very similar to what we had in Warzone 1 with Rebirth Island. I'm going to be showing you guys all the images and share all the information that they gave us earlier today. Before we get into that, let me know in the comments, how will you guys be playing ASHIKA Island? Will you be playing it via multiplayer, DMZ, or Warzone? Me personally, I think I'm mostly going to be playing it for DMZ and Warzone. I'm really not a big fan of ground war and multiplayer, so I don't see myself playing it too often. Honestly, it really just depends how it plays. Anyways, starting off the very first image, we have Tsuki Castle. So when I show you the broad overview of the map, Castle is right in the middle. It's like the center point of the entire map. And here's a little bit of an image of it. I honestly love the building. I love the color. We got this beautiful blossom tree. The first image, absolutely beautiful. For the second image of ASHIKA Island, they showed us another POI called Town Center, and I get massive raid vibes. I feel like that's what they got this inspiration from. If you look at the buildings, you know, looks similar to the raid buildings, at least the style, modern day. On the left side, we got the little circle over there where B down flag was. We got a parked car. And then further off to the left, you see the little tiki bar that looks just like it did next to the basketball court. I honestly could see this being a multiplayer map, just the way it's laid out. We got this nice little bridge. I think it could work as a multiplayer map, and I think it could play very, very well for it. So again, off to a fantastic start. It's looking really, really good. For the third image, they showed us Beach Club, which, listen, hear me out. This looks just like Superstore from Verdansk. Think of this left blue building as Superstore, right? You head out front. These little yellow waves right here can be the gas station, right? Further ahead, where you have this little stone seats right here, very similar to the road that was right in front of the gas station. Off to the left, you know, you got these little head glitches that people were on the ledges shooting at you at the buy station. I don't know. I get massive Superstore vibes right here off to the edge. And again, this is called Beach Club, so it's not the center of attention, but this had to be inspired some way from Superstore. I think it looks really, really good. Fourth image. Now, this is where I get a little concerned. Underground Waterway. Instantly, I thought of Fortune's Keep, because Fortune's Keep had those caves, and this is exactly what it is. You had those little curvatures where you were able to go down in. This time, it's a little flooded. You got some water, so I'm guessing we're going to have boats on this map so you can transport around. At least in my opinion, it would make the most sense because you can fire your primary weapons in water. So if maybe they change that, or they add boats underground so you can get your way around, this is going to be camper central, I think. So I'm not a big fan of this part. As long as it stays very minimal and small and only part of this area, that's fine. If it's all over the place, we might have a problem. And probably the most important image that we are going to be looking at is the overview of the entire ASHIKA Island map. So we got POI of farms over here. We got Town Center, Beach Club, which I showed you guys earlier. We got Port ASHIKA, Tsuki Castle, which was the first image. Again, it's the center of attention. It's going to be like the prison that Rebirth Island had. The main spot right in the middle of the map. We got Residential, which is going to be those buildings I showed you earlier, and then Shipwreck, which I don't think we saw too much of. And it reminds me of Rebirth Island. We had those two ships on each side by Nova and by Control, but this time they're next to each other on a beach. Now, from the various images I showed you, the map does look a little gloomy. I really wish the sun was out, it was bright, a little bit more colorful. Obviously, we had those cherry blossom trees. There was a little bit of color here and there from the roofs of the buildings. I'm just saying, I think a lighting change in the future when this map does drop will be incredibly necessary. I don't know what it is, but when the sun's out, the vibes are right. That's just me personally. Let me know the first spot in the comments that you guys will be dropping. Me personally, I think I'm landing Residentials. I love the building vibes. That's just my personal favorite. Again, this map will be playable via DMZ, multiplayer, and in Warzone 2. So no matter what you play, as long as you're on Modern Warfare 2, you should be able to play this map. February 15th, mark your calendars. Season 2, it's going to be out, and I think it's going to be the hottest thing in Season 2, at least one of them. So let me know in the comments what you guys would rate this map on a scale of 1 through 10. 1 being the worst map you've ever seen in your entire lives, and then 10 being the best map in the world, and let me know why you rate it that way. A little bit of information I want to share with you guys. That's pretty much it, And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel because I got some other videos dropping, whether it's news related, class ups, gameplays, and then turn all those notifications on and you will be notified the next some upload. And do me a solid, click that thumbs up button for some season 2 hype. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in later today's upload, maybe tomorrow's upload. I don't know. I will see you later. You guys all stay safe. Have a great day and I'm out. Peace.